Everybody is on the run. Everybody's on the run with this Diddy situation. We know that Homeland Security ran into the house, retrieved some tapes, and now these Diddy tapes. Everybody's in trouble. 50 Cent says he's been warning people for a long time. You got Kevin Hart, you got Dame Dash saying that he was never involved in the parties where we seen him on the bed in some pictures. You got Ice Cube saying that he wasn't part of none of those parties. Well, maybe he was part of the West Coast parties because there's always a party on the West Coast. But he's saying that he wasn't a part of none of the Diddy parties, right? So you have so many people coming out and trying to distance themselves from Sean P. Diddy Combs because, like I said, you could have been the waiter, you could have been the cook, you could have been the guy parking the cars, anybody. Everybody's running and hiding behind walls and just hiding from being embarrassed to being a part of whatever Diddy was a part of. But you have 50 Cent. 50 Cent, as petty as he is, he sees Diddy as one of his longtime rivals. And, he took to his social media and he said, Diddy's abuse allegations docuseries at Netflix. It's a complex narrative spawning decades. He went on to say, I've been telling y'all about all this I don't do no puffy parties. You didn't believe me, but I bet y'all believe me now. Then he came out, because he's petty. He had the Diddy oil, Johnson & Johnson. And like I said, so you starting to see a whole bunch of memes, people really coming out saying a whole bunch of stuff, right? But then you had Dame Dash on his new show that he has. He's talking about the Diddy parties and talking about like how you get clicked in and how you basically get pushed out. And he was on there talking about this.
Like, it's just something that was unfathomable to me. The fact that didn't get out, that means that's a very secret club. Whoever's holding that secret, they hold it tight to the vest. And I'm like, what other secrets? Like, what deals were made in those freak-offs? Because a lot of the deals that happen in social environments. That's why people go to the club and they hang out all day. Bankers hang out with bankers all day to get deals done. Like, I would go to Trippiani's and we'd make, billion-dollar deals over a bottle of vodka. And it was all based on, that hanging out and that trust, and you would throw your man an alley-oop because y'all hung out. If you get into that secret club and you're able to hold a secret so tight to the vest, a lot of business deals are getting made there. So now I'm like, damn, I might understand why certain people had certain opportunities, certain deals, and if they weren't participating, they were there. And they didn't leave. And they repetitively came back. So I don't think people knew, or maybe they were, or they did know, but I'll give people the benefit of doubt. Like, I don't think they thought it was illegal, but it was loose. And as far as moral compass, morally, that would not be the environment that I would want my kids around. I would want to be around. I wouldn't want to do no business in that environment. Could you imagine me going to one of those parties and walking in that room with I'd be like, y'all know, where's the pause button? I'd be like, pause. I'd be like, you're in here, y'all bugging. What? I didn't know. That type shit. They know that I'm not tolerant, or, I don't look the other way. I'd be getting out the way. But I might not be so silent. I might not be able to keep that secret of what I saw. So I'm like wondering, like, damn. And I'm wondering if people understand what the buckshot of another person's karma is. With a shotgun, you shoot it in pellet spray. So you might hit your target, but the pellets are going to hit whoever's around. So you might not meant to be getting shot, but you're going to catch a couple of a spray of those bullets. That's what karma's like. So if you are around somebody that may be doing something immoral, and you might look the other way or might help facilitate it, karmically, you may be considered accountable.
But then you got Jason Lee, who we know is known LGBTQ. And he talks about who and what he saw at the Diddy parties, because we know that he was at the Diddy's parties front and center. Check this out.
a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages. I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing inappropriate to them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen T.D. Jakes at his house. I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Now, we was all in the backyard, but I've seen them all. I've seen Usher there. I've seen... Everybody's been to a Diddy party. I've seen Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Tyrese, Amber Rose. I've seen them all have been there. Mary J. Blige. I've seen them all. But just because you go to a Diddy party doesn't mean that you were getting sprayed down with Vaseline and baby oil. Because I can tell you right now, ain't nobody ever sprayed me with nothing. And I don't even play around.
But then we got Ice Cube. Ice Cube comes out to say, to let everybody know that he wasn't part of the Diddy parties, right? But I say, Ice Cube, I bet you was part of them West Coast parties. I guarantee you was a part of them California, Southern California is a party. We know that you was a part of those parties. But this is what he said at a recent concert on stage with him and Dub C.
Those 40 years rocking the mic.
You still killing it, goddamn.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Dub C ain't never been to a Diddy party, motherfucker. Nah.
Thank God.
You ain't gotta worry about us on them motherfucking tapes. Now check this shit out.
And I tell you, it's the swamp is being drained, and people was taking sides now. Diddy used to be the popular destination and a popular spot, but now that the media is all over him and he's no longer a media darling, that all those highly weird celebrities and wannabe celebrities are looking to separate themselves from Sean P. Diddy Combs. He's now the enemy. So people are going to come out. You're going to start seeing way more people come out and separate themselves because they don't want to be a part of those Diddy tapes. And those that was part of those Diddy tapes, they're going to get real quiet, man. You're not going to hear from them. This thing is, man, but like I said, it's bigger than what you think it is, right? It's more people involved, but again, they're not going to get in trouble. It's those that look like us that's going to get in trouble the most. But like I said, man, this Diddy situation is crazy, man. And a lot of people, he was, just say this, he wasn't able to do this alone. He had to have accomplices. I have a hard time believing about the trafficking and all that kind of stuff. A billionaire can do that, but listen, he's gonna have his day in court. We're gonna find out exactly what happened. We're hearing that there's gonna be a lot of witnesses testifying against him. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Now we know about his bad business deals, and we saw the video with what he did to Cassie, but he's not charged with none of that. I'm only talking about his charges, but we're gonna see as time go on. But if you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.